Morning guys, another beautiful sunny day here on planet Earth. Back to work again on my it's sort of like my full-time job. I just want to address a couple of things. I've done a video before of me repairing a doorway. What it is, I'm getting a lot of comments saying I'm ripping the customer off and whatever. I'm not ripping the customer off. As you can see by the actual project, it is huge, and the guy's a developer and he's employing me on a day work basis. I've got a labourer, I'm just here on my own, so he comes on a daily, weekly basis, whatever, and just says, you know, well, get that done, do this, do that, do this, do that, and I just go and do what he wants me to do. So the idea of the video was just to point out where perhaps you can use aids like the profile, which takes you a couple of minutes to set up, and it just helps you stop things moving. So you can take it higher, you can take it all the way up, otherwise you'd leave it halfway. And so yeah, that was the point of that really. And I'm just, people not read the comments and calling me a con man, and I'm ripping old ladies off and God knows what, which I ain't. I'll just get a day rate, I'm on my own. As I said, I've got no labourer. I'll just plug away. I've been here for about 3 months now, and I've got, as you can see, I've got retaining walls to do. That's all got to go up even higher. I've got everything. I've got this, what I'm doing now, you know. So yeah, there's plenty of work for me to do. So yeah, we'll just rest that one. Okay, right. I want to apologise again. Yesterday I started this this sort of garage footing, and I forgot my camera, didn't I? Plus I've been suffering from a few migraines lately, so I wasn't really in the mood to start filming, whatever. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what I did yesterday, and then we can pick up the story, you know, as we go. As I said, I want to try and get some better footage in and stuff like that, because I want to improve. I'm just going to try and talk you through what I've done. So okay guys, I'll put back to you soon. Thanks very much. Cheers. Rightio guys, what I did yesterday, the footings were all been put in previously. We did those about a month ago. We've just come off the existing house. We just dropped down here without doing myself a mischief. We've gone to the original footage of the house, obviously the concrete. I think it was probably, I think we did it about 600 deep, but the trench kept collapsing, you see. So we've had to get it concreted and ready. So yeah, we've got it up to that height. Oh, my shadow, sorry. Yeah, so we just be 2 course of block and 3 course of blue engineering bricks. Obviously double skin. It's a garage, but he wants to use it as a bit of a room as well, so it's got to be insulated. That there is for, he's doing a big drain run. He's put in a manhole there so we can get to an inspection. Straight the way down, comes off the house there for the kitchen, and then straight the way down to that bit down there. So yeah, that's all we got to do. Oh, those are fantastic, by the way. If you ever use one of those, you just I'll show you later. You put your line on it, it clips onto your brick or your block, and your line comes off. You just keep moving it up. So as long as you don't pull the life out of it, then you're all right. But yeah, so I've got a bit of flushing up to do and stuff this morning, because I've literally run out of compo yesterday. So yeah, straight away down, get up to the bank. So obviously a lot of it's got to be done overhand, which is not ideal, but it is what he has to do. He wants to get the most room. That is for a gas mains to come in. He's having a gas thing on the wall there, the feed. Again, yeah, that's coming from the front. So straight the way down with the drainage, straight the way through, and he's going to pick up the run down there somewhere, because he's got a big giant manhole down there. I think it's about 15 foot deep, because the road drops right the way down. So I think, yeah, he's digging out down here, and then he comes across there, and then anyway goes onto the road, as you can see. So yeah, As you can see the size of the job, it's fairly big. So that was yesterday. That's what I did yesterday. Just get a bit awkward because what you're trying to hold the tape on your own. So it's a lot of just putting little nails in and stuff so I can hold the, put a nail in, I'll come across there, I'll put a screw in there and a nail just so I could tape it every time. It's perfect. To get to that measurement there, we squared off the house at the back. Sorry for all this walking around. We strung a line off the back there, sort of pinned it in right down there, run a line all the way down here to this corner. So that was my starting position really. We measured from there to there, and then I did the same from there to down to there, squared it off that bit down there, and then just tinkered with it. It's always best to try and do corner to corner and that corner to this corner, because you get a true sort of how square it is then. And I think it was in 5mm, so 10.960 I think, and that was 10.965, so it's pretty good to do on my own. And also put a block there so I could pull the tape off. So yeah, that was yesterday's job, and I apologise again for not bringing my camera in, but as I said, I'm quite new to this, so mistakes happen. But yeah guys, we'll get back in touch soon, and then I'll keep what's going on, and if there's anything important pops up. So today's plan is to get the block working, another course, get the brick working, garage doors. I think it's going to go at the front there, so we've got to get the garage doors measurements, and then when we probably shouldn't really need that, you could have just come through, but you just dug it out anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, I did actually get the laser level out, the rotation and laser level, set it up over there. So I've put a datum there and measured down to my damp course there, and then what I've done is I've knocked in stakes and markers there, so you can see that's where the first mark is, and that's the mark I've got to get to there, which is the damp of the house. So what I've done is I've done that on each corner. I've done it down here as well. Again, same stake, mark. I'm running slightly high there by a few mil, probably about 5-8mm, something like that, slightly high, but it's not going to cause too much aggro, I think. So yeah, just thought I'd drop that in, so people don't think I'm just building blind. Okay. Morning guys. It's a bit windy today. I've first of all going to apologise. I've been carrying on. I haven't had a chance to do much filming. I haven't got much filming because the people have been around, and I've had people coming in to like the client's been here, and he's cracking on with the roof because he's a carpenter and whatever. So he's cracking on with that, and it's just I ain't had a chance to sort of set anything up and dedicate any filming time. So I've just been playing on with it. But what I'm going to do is I'll just give you a rundown now of what I've done so far, the things I'm doing, and what I'm going about to do next. We'll have a little insight to that, and yeah, if you've got any questions you can ask me. So, okay. Okay, as you can see, I've had to build all this block work overhand. And if you're not too sure what overhand means, is that actually the other side of the block is the actual face. This is the cavity. This is the inside of the cavity. Because you can see it's just full of rubbish and it ain't been dug out properly yet, so I can't really get round there to build and to load out. So I've had to do everything overhand, which is a bit more awkward, a bit more time consuming, because you've got to gag every course. But so yeah, I've got the block work into the height now. What I've done is I've installed the cavity tray. It looks like that's the wrong way round, but that actually will go on the first course of block. So you'll have, if you can imagine, that's your block. Oh, bear with me, hang on. If that's your block, that will go on your first course, so your cavity tray will come up on the inside. So it's not been done wrong. It's just I need to get the outside done before I get the inside. What I've also installed is the membrane like sort of skirt. So that's about 200mm, and that goes on the inside of the block. So what happens then is when we do the floor, is we come straight up the front of the block work with your DPM, your damp proof membrane, up the front of there, and then that will then go down and tape. You can tape it, so double tape, some visqueen, double tape that, so to stop any moisture or anything coming back up. It's only a garage, so we've got it sort of 2 course down from the damp. So yeah, it's a pretty big garage. I wish it was mine. So yeah, that's all we've done at the moment, guys. So we've got the block work up and we've installed the tray. Next I am going to jump on the outside and sort of run this in to the height. There's no doorway or anything in it, so we'll get that done, and then we'll drop on the inside and then start getting the inside up. And then what I'm going to have to do is, because of the ground level's a bit rubbish, we haven't got no stone or anything here yet, so I'll just put blocks in there, and then I'll get my trestles, which level, and then trestle down. It's only going up 1 story, so yeah, so we'll start that next. Okay, I've installed the skirt on the first course, so that's where the floor will be coming to, sort of there. So that all, obviously, as I said, that all took up. I've got the 2 course in, and then I've just tucked up the cavity tray, as you can see. So that's coming from that course down there, it comes up the face on top of the second course. So what I shall do now is I will cut some insulation in half, get it up for the ties, and I'll put that up there. So I'll fill that with insulation, and then I'll continue with the corner. So I've just done that section there, and then I can do the rest of it soon.